Hello. Hello, hello, hello. Hi, Donna Sue. Hi, Brenda. Hi, Trees. Hi, Sue. Hi, Sharon. Hi, Martin. How are you guys doing? Choi Choi, our friends are saying hi to you. He's looking out the window. Somebody's either doing something outside or somebody's about to deliver something. Hi, Cindy. Hi, Margaret. Thank you. Yeah. Today was an early day. Highland Perkins. Choi Choi. Everybody's saying hi. You're not even looking. There he goes. Hi, Denise. Um, so yeah, today, is take Trevor to work day, Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays. So I got to get up at, 6 o'clock in the morning. And whereas too, that's probably not very early for some, but when you go to bed really late, that's early. Hi, Veronica. Hi, Leona. Hi, Patty. I'm driving, but we'll be listening. Okay. Hi, Georgia. How are you? Nice to see you. Hi, Helen. So, y'all, look. Whoop. What do you mix it in and pour from? The little cups it came with went everywhere but the mold. Oh, I put them in silicone cups. I buy silicone cups and mix them in because those itty bitty cups, yeah, too small. Oh, I do not get up that early for nothing. Well, thank goodness it's not just me because I'm not a morning person and I don't like getting up that early in the morning. Hi, Miriam. Hi, Jamie. Much less have to get up in the morning and deal with traffic, I had to get to 6:30. My husband to get a procedure way too early. Yes, see, me too, Brenda. I'm a night owl too, and man, oh man, oh man, and oh man, oh man. So, oh, but I do want to tell you guys that so a couple of things. Hi, Lori. Hi, Trina. Trevor has decided that he is just going to hang out at school all day until it's time for his friend to leave to go to Stockton to the other campus. So my schedules aren't going to change on Monday and Wednesday for now. So looks like my schedule is just going to be the way it is unless something happens and either she doesn't go to school, which both he and her have, I don't even think I've ever missed a day of school. So yeah, I know. I was like, sure, are you sure, son? Because that's a long day and you work on Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays all day. And he's like, no, he said it's actually relaxing because he goes into like the student center where, it's beautiful campus and he can, relax, do his work, whatever he needs to do. So he said he's just gonna stay. So tomorrow I will do my regular live at 1 o'clock, 4 p.m. Eastern. And then after that, you're going to come back and we're going to do a live with Miss Monica and Steve from Team BFF. So I'm bringing her to y'all so you guys can come to my channel and I'm bringing her to y'all. And also, I'll do giveaways and I'll do Happy Mail. I don't want to get in trouble. I'll do Happy Mail and stuff like that for everybody who comes back tomorrow, and whether you participate or whether you purchase or not, it's fine, but whoever's in the room I'll keep notes of and doing all the things. Sharon will be happy about Trevor's school days. I know, poor Sharon. She's like, what, 3 o'clock in the morning? So I'm just going to tell you guys, I have hot flashes every day, but this is going to be nuts because I have the hot plate on with Would You Been on it, and the fan is blowing the warm air towards me, and it's just all kind of yuck, 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 yuck. All right, so if y'all in my Micah Daughters link, so below in the description on YouTube, up on the description on Facebook, Hi, Christine. How are you? Another Canadian. You will find that this is where the molds are. Hi, Marianne. Monica will be on at 7, her regular time, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I've already posted the event for that on my page, so all you have to do is click going or interested, and then you'll get notified. But I'm telling y'all, if you're not on my Telegram, that is the best way to always get notifications from me, is to be on my Telegram, because we can't always rely on the book. All right. So Prima, redesign with Prima had a release just 2-3 days ago, whatever it was. And I only bought molds this time, but and they just came in today, so you can get these at my Micah Daughters link in the description. So this one is Corner Charm, and look at that, y'all. Look at that goodness. So that is I wonder why it shows like that, Sue, when you put it in there. It doesn't show my affiliate attached to it. It's just the most bizarre thing. I don't know why it does that. It's only on, I think it's just this one. Oh, I know why. I know why. Hold on, y'all. That's not the right link. So if you guys can actually use this link, hold on. I know why it's happening, because it's not highlighted. So if you guys can use this link to find it, I would really appreciate it. Hey, sister. So, all right. So this is, again, Corner Charm. I mean, it is, come on. Can you imagine? Oh, all right. And then this one is Salon de la Belle. Yeah, that word. Look at this. Look at that, y'all. Can you imagine that on like a bottle, or the vase, the black vase that I got? So that's what that one looks like. Oh, so if you guys, I just posted my link. I don't know. It shouldn't, because hold on, you guys. The thing is, y'all, if you don't use, if you use my affiliate, I get just a couple of, cents, and I would really appreciate it. So if you just go directly to it, though, I don't get any credit for it. And the link that is in there, it's going directly to the website, which I don't get credit for. So if you guys can hold on just a second, because Sue's saying there's an error, and I don't know why, because that's just my regular link, my general link. So, all right. So this one is Country Blossom. Again, I didn't get all of them. There was fish and something else. I didn't get it. So let me open up this one now that I'm all confused trying to find my doggone link. So yeah, there was like fish one. I am going to give you the right link. I'm trying, you guys. I'm so sorry. I don't know why it would say that, because that's just the regular one. I didn't click on it, but I'm just going to go in and copy it, because so this one again is Country Blossom. That one would have been fun to do a little couple of these flowers on the frame that I did yesterday. Did you guys see I posted pictures for that? I'm saving the best for last, y'all, by the way. And then this one is Salon. What is what? Parisian Charm? I'm like, what the heck? So they are pretty, right? It took you to the site? Oh, geez. Thanks, Trina. I should have read your comment a minute ago. I thought so because that's the link that I always have. I'm like, what the heck? So look at that. Isn't that pretty? So this is what their sample looks like. Isn't that pretty? I'm like, yes, please. And then, y'all, so this one is fleur de lis in or. I'm not French, y'all. Don't judge me. But look at this one. Look at the trim. Oh, so here's their sample for that one. And then I just reposted it. It's gotta work. I just copied it from this. You guys are gonna make me click it. It works. I can see. I can see that it is up on the website. And then this one is the last one that I got. This one is Salon de la. But look, 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 look at that. Oh, and then that's the sample on that one. Come on. When I seen this, I was like, that is beautiful. But then as I got it and I see, because this is the first time I opened them. I was waiting to open them with you guys. But as I was looking, I'm like, yes, 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 yes. That is beautiful. That one is gorgeous. I'm covering my eyes, but I know I'm going to want them. Yes, the detail on them as well. I mean, come on. I am so excited. I don't know why, but I just love that like that. Hola, Eri. Hi, Sheila. So if you guys see, I posted the link. I can see that it works because it's linking right to the website. So I can see that it works. So if those of you who are saying that it's not working, it's working. So again, they're in my Mica Daughters. That's my camera, by the way, that thing. They're in my Mica Daughters, and if you use my link, I really, really, truly appreciate you guys doing that. You know, again, it doesn't cost you anything. It's just it gives me a little credit, and you know, it just helps with my spending problems. So this is what is in store for us today. So this little cutie pie, this cute angel, Nicole gave him to me a while ago. She sent me Happy Mail. It was when she sent me that tray, y'all. And then she sent me a couple of other things in Happy Mail, and I just didn't get a chance to use this yet. But he's heavy. He is a solid piece. And then this little mirror, I just got at Hobby Lobby. It says it's $19.99. It's an 11 by 11, but I don't gather that I paid that. Hi, Kathy. How are you? It needs the Sue. I promise you, the link that I just posted works. I promise. I can see it. I can see that it says Mica Daughters. It's going right to the website. The link that I just posted, it works. I promise. I promise, promise, promise. So, obviously, you can hang him, but we're going to put him here. So, more nuts and bolts and screws. So, what I'm thinking is, the reason why I have the hot plate on is I thought we could put some trim around it, and then we could put this guy here on there. It does work. I am looking in it. Okay. Thank you. Okay, so oh my god, I'm confused. I don't. I'm copying the link from. Okay, hold on, y'all. I'm just going to put something in there because I'm confused. Actually, if you guys don't use my link, I don't care. Go get your molds. Have fun. Can't deal with it right now. Okay, she's saying though that my affiliate is not attached to it, is what she's saying. So she's saying that it's not attached. And so basically, if you guys purchase anything and if my little code isn't attached, it's not going to give me any credit. That's what she's trying to tell me. So I mean, I don't know what to do. I feel like I'm wasting y'all's time by doing this. So, this is ridiculous. All right, I'm going to put another link in. This is going to take you directly to one of the molds. If it doesn't work, y'all, it's fine. At this point, I'm kind of over it at this point. So, okay. So, what I did is I have these that are on the hot plate. This one is really why I wanted the hot plate, because this one's super thick. And even though the hot plate's on, I'm still going to have to heat it. So, yeah, if you, the one I posted with it all light up, include your affiliate. The only links that I have are with my affiliate, so I don't know what, if it's the book cutting it off or what. Can't we just put, no, Sharon. If you do that, it won't, no. Some of the smaller stores will do that, but no. You have, if you don't use my link, I don't get credit for it. But at this point, y'all, it's fine. It's becoming too much of a headache. So this one is a very girthy trim. As you can see, it's WB00200. I'm even hesitant to say my link is in the description because Lord knows. But look I thought that would be kind of pretty on there. Even though it's a girthy trim, I don't feel like, I feel like because it's square, it would be okay. Let me bring you down. So that's what the trim looks like. Yeah, if you go to my link tree, that would also have, it's also in my link tree. It's the same one in my link tree. So I don't know what you guys think about that one. I also have this one that is also very pretty. It kind of reminds me of like a wave. I'm going to put this guy back over here. When you do put your wood bin on like a heat plate, a hot plate, make sure you put some foil down and keep it on warm. Don't like have it in a. Oh, I'm sorry, Sharon. Yeah, it's okay. You can just check out. If you didn't use my affiliate, it's fine. Just check out. You have to bring it to me, Papas. It's fine. Like I said, you know, I love when you guys can do it, but if you guys have a cart already, don't even worry about it. All right, and then there's also this one though that kind of looks, I don't know, that one's pretty too, right? Because his little, you know, remember he's going to sit on the trim as well. Hi, Wendy. Thank you. Sharon, you're a sweetheart. Thank you. And then we also, we also have the TR700. So this one, of course, I didn't write down the number. Please turn that down. I'll show you them all again. I like the first one. You like the second one. I like the first one. Did I lose a lot of you talking about that doggone link? I did. I'm sorry. I knew I should have just left the link crap alone, because as soon as it didn't work, is people don't like talking about, when people talk about that stuff too much, they leave. And then we have this one, which is, what are happy points on Micah Daughters? I don't have a clue. I was just shopping through your link. Oh, Lisa, are you the one that I just got a referral from? Thank you. I love you guys. All right, so let me show you. We have this pretty one. We have the waves that are more like simple. And then we have, I need to put something on here because it's gonna fly away. Or we have the big girthy guy. So number 1, number 2, or number 3. They're lost because you the best. Aw. 1, 2, or 3. I like them all, y'all. As I was looking at them, I was like, oh man, oh man, oh man. Like, oh man. So number 2, number 2, number 2, number 2. Really? It's a landslide with number 2. I just switched. Drucy! Wow. You all, number 2. You all like number 2, right? Wow, that was a landslide. Okay. All right. So, as always, I tell you guys, you have to recoil, especially this big guy. So this one that's on my mirror now is the TR700. I do have a link, but if you don't use it, it's okay. All right, we got to find something to use this guy on, because I just think it's really cool. Maybe we'll use it with like some beach stuff or something. All right. And then, so as usual, we'll miter the corners. I just ordered a bunch of new trims too. So I'm excited for that. Let me use my new Tim Holtz scissors. See? Telling you, nothing like a new pair of scissors. All right, I'm going to cut it long, so let's just... Okay, that's not warm where I want to cut it, so if I go ahead and keep trying to... It'll cut, it'll snap, but it'll snap right off, so... And then I'm not going to worry about base coating the mirror because it has that whitewash on there, so it's fine. So let's cut this. And this is an 11 by 11, so it's square, so I should be able to just cut everything at this length and be good. I have never used it either. Neither have I. Hi, Miss Linda. Thank you, Trina. Good evening, Jill. You guys have never used Would You Been? What? Y'all. Well, Well, like I said, I'm starting to send out little, sample pieces. Not sample. They're enough for you guys to do like a tag or something. So I'm sending those out in Happy Mail. I know some of you aren't on the weekly wheels because you've won more than twice, but like for instance, tomorrow for, Monica's, I always tell you guys like the special giveaways, everybody's eligible for those. Absolutely, Trina. Thank you so very much. Of course. I'm very okay with that. So again, because it's a square piece, I'm just going to cut them all the same size. I definitely don't want my fingers in the way of these scissors. They're brand new, so they will chop my limb off. Thank you, Cheryl. Jaffa cakes. Jaffa cakes? Jaffa cakes? What's that? Brenda says, I love Would You Ben? So did you guys see I posted, I know I want to know too, Treese. I posted a poll for our next meet and mingle. So if you haven't already chose what might be what might be the most fitting date for you, you might want to head over and do the poll. And then once I feel like we have majority of everybody, once I have a good amount of people who have done the poll, I will what wheel, Miss Betty? Hello, by the way. What wheel? I'm not doing a wheel today. You know what they are, Sharon? Hi, Miss Edie. You're never late. You're never late. I always just appreciate whenever you guys can spend some time with me. Y'all know that. All right, so we're going to get our last piece uncoiled. See, like this would be a piece that I would go ahead and put in Happy Mail because all right, let's get one of these bad boys over here. And then cut. All right. So I'm going to turn my hot plate off. I hope it's off. Yep. Because then it can stop blowing hot air on me. Good cuggly muggly. Good cuggly muggly. Hi, Gail. How are you? Okay, so let's get the sticker off. Even though this is brand new, we'll still wipe it down. I'm going to get my pipe gun, quick and thick. You do want to use a wood glue. Doesn't matter what kind of wood glue, whatever one you prefer. You absolutely, positively never, ever use hot glue. Never, 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 ever. Okay. There we go. And then I'm going to get some isopropyl alcohol and just give this a quick wipe. Would love to get pieces of Would You Ben and Happy Now for the drawing on Friday. I don't look at that until Friday, but as long as you spread the chaos and do all the things, then I put you on there, Miss Betty. But yeah, I don't do it daily. I go back and Do it all on Friday. All right. And then let's just wipe down. Like I said, even though it's new, you still want to, you know, we're going to be gluing down. So we are doing a frame. So I got a mirror frame from Hobby Lobby. And then we are going to put some trim on it, put this beautiful little angel on it, paint it, do all the things. Come to me. All right, so let's heat these up, and that would fit across the bottom of a book wrap. That would fit across the bottom of Trucy. Trucy. Oh, we're doing an Uncrustable today, y'all. You're gonna throw everybody off if it's not pudding time. Where's the PT time? There you go, love bug. All right, let's get this one flat. So I've showed you guys how to miter a bajillion times. Looks like this one was cut short, y'all. Huh. All right, let's get that one to sit flat while I heat up the other one. You're not gonna stay. Love me some angels. I'd love to try it, but it's kind of costly. I know he is, Patty. The wood you've been is hard to afford. It depends on what pieces you guys get. If you go to the Wood You Bin site, you get, like, if you get a pack of trims, you get 2 trims for that price. If you're getting a corner, you get 2 corners for that price. Sometimes when you try to shop for it at a individual retailer, sometimes the retailers do split them, so then it is a little bit pricey. What did I do, y'all? Did I take the wrong piece, or did I just really? Because look, well, we might have 2 pieces in Happy Mail. So that's why I always say that if if you get it from the actual Would You Bin West site, so if you actually go through my link and get it, you get either a pack of 5 or a pack of 2 or a pack of however many it comes with. No, I don't need to angle it. I'm going to miter cut it, but I need it to be longer. So, and I typically, y'all, I always, when I'm aware of the costs on the prices on the pieces, so I try to always buy pieces that are affordable, that are not high in price. So you'll find like most of the trims and most of the corners that I get are going to be much more affordable than the other pieces that will be on there. Okay, so I've taught you guys how to do this many times. You lay one piece right on top of the other, come right at the corner down in there, and you're going to want a sharp blade, and you want your pieces to be warm. Don't cut them while they are cool because they will snap. And then pop that off, and then pop this one off. If you didn't cut it all the way, just cut it all the way. All right, then we have our first corner. Okay, and then let's come over here to this one and make sure that I'm not going cockeyed, because y'all know I'm good for that. Okay, and then let's heat this one up. Hi, Terry. How are you? What are you not using your miter scissors? Oh, the ones that Nick. These, you mean? Because, y'all, I told you, not everybody has those, right? So I would rather teach you guys and show you guys how to miter if you didn't have them. But if you do have those, you can absolutely use it. And if you did want it, it is available in my Amazon store. All right, so once again, you're going to come to that corner, follow that corner right straight up, and cut. And I've had those for a long time, and I don't think I've used them. All right, so we've got those done. I tend to not keep them as often anymore because I have so much stuff. But, you know, if you guys do like mixed media, or you ever need to, or like when you're, you know, needing some lift on things, you can use those pieces. Now let's see if I can get away with this. Your woodgie bin does expand a little. Aw, it's so good to see you, Terry. Haven't seen you in a long time. All right. So this piece, I did cut it a little short, but these are super long. So we might fudge this just a little bit so I don't have to cut into another piece. So where I would overlap them perfectly, I'm just going to lay them like this and see if I like it. OCD, probably it will not, but we'll see. Hi, Beth. Did I miss Beth coming in? So Dreamwood's butterfly is Miss Terry, and we spell our names the same, and that's kind of what got our attention when we first met each other, because, you know, there's a lot of Terrys, but usually it's not spelled with one R. And then, of course, y'all know I love butterflies, and so Dreamwood's butterfly, I was drawn to her name and her business name. All right, so I've got this one cut. Again, this one was a little long, so I'm just going to see how that's going to look and try to tell myself to leave it alone. That's not bad. All right. All right, and then let's go over here and lay this one down. Yes, unusual spellings. Hi, everyone. Hi, Terry. Hi, Beth. How are you, Beth? It's would you been? What? Oh, yes. So this is would you been, Terry. So it's it's a mold that it's got wood properties, all the wood properties, and when it's heated, it's pliable, and you can mold it to anything, and you can paint it, cut it, drill it. Anything you do to actual wood, you can do to wood you bin. All right, so we're going to make sure that this is, I'm going to stand up, because again, this piece, I need to get that corner down there. All right. Let's finish cutting. Because of the ornate parts. Terry, Miss Terry, did you get, hi Sylvia, did you get the new Prima molds? I showed them earlier before we started. How pretty is that, y'all? So then we will get that painted and then paint our angel and put her. Oh, yes. Yes, 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 yes. Okay, so as I said, you want a good wood glue. It doesn't have to be type on. You can use the Gorilla Wood glue. Totally up to you. But you do not, absolutely do not use hot glue. Where are my silicone brushes at? Well, there's one of them. All right. So I'm going to use my little bottle holder. And let's put some Type Bond on here. Oh, really? Oh, Terry, they come in the trims. They come all kind of things. Corner pieces, center pieces. There's cherubs. There's flowers. There's all kind of things. All right, so let's get this one down. And so once you put down your trim, you do want to heat it again to make sure that it adheres to your project. Okay. I'm going to actually, I just realized I didn't spread that. That was weird. Got a little excited. I'm looking at my silicone brush going, wow, it's pretty clean. Well, okay. So we're going to put this one down and then we're going to heat it again just to make sure it adheres down to your surface. Okay. Going to order in a few days. Like I said, y'all, I'm very aware. You know, there are a lot of pricey pieces on there, and I won't get those because, you know, I personally, you know, I'm not going to pay something like at the Salvation Army, right, that I might find for a couple bucks and then put like a $60 piece on it. You know what I'm saying? So I'm very aware and conscious of the pieces that I do show you guys, and even the pieces that I purchase myself, because as pretty as they all may be, you know, I love the craft. I don't want to go broke in the process of doing it. Okay. So let's get on another piece. And also, if for some reason we do have any little gaps or anything, you guys know I like using my texture paste to fill those in. So I'm not worried about any of that. There's the alarm again. I noticed that and thought maybe on flat wood frame she doesn't need to spread. No, Juicy, I just got a little excited. I looked down and I thought, wow, that silicone brush is still pretty clean. Well, silly. Okay. And then we're just going to, now when you miter and you put your pieces all together, you might notice, you know, oh no, I need to scoot one in or something's not sitting where it needs to be. With your wood bin, you just heat it back up and you will be able to move it. So I won't worry too much about adjusting everything right now. Once I get the other two pieces on, then I'll, you know, move it so it's closer or what have you. If you could turn around and sell it gorgeous over 1,000 like Kathy, then I might. Yes, that's very true. Very true. But, you know, until then, No. Does the glue come out of the brush? It's a silicone brush. Are you talking about a brush in general? Because I just wipe it and it's clean. But yes, typically I always forget about my silicone brushes. I have 3 or 4 of these. And because they get buried in all my brushes over there. But I always use, if I don't remember to use that, I just use a regular brush. But then you guys know if I need to clean goop or anything, I use this. So I use my little flea and tick comb and I just wiggle it in the bristles and voila, all clean. Clean as a whistle. Like I don't have designated brushes for glue and designated brushes for, oil based products, or all of my brushes get used for everything, whatever I grab, and all of them get cleaned with my scrubby soap. I never have any problems with cleaning my brushes. When I use them, they just go in my tub here that I have Dawn dish soap in. I have Dawn dish soap and water. And then at the end of the evening, I wash all of my brushes with my scrubby soap. Scrubby soap. I do have separate brushes for water. Miss, now that's very true. I take that back. My watercolor brushes are in the back, and those rarely get used for when I'm crafting. And usually it's something that is not going to, mess with my brush. It's usually like I pulled my watercolor brushes out when I was using the Lindy spray that day, and I was moving it around on that clock chipboard for the heart. But y'all know, I use that's very true, Miss Terry. Okay, so as you can see, this one's going to be a little bit too big in here. So I'm going to start now adjusting my pieces and then see what do you scrub with? Scrubby soap. This is what I use to clean my brushes. I forgot to order when I ordered through your Amazon store. Oh no! Not gorgeous. I don't know why I put that in my post. What did I miss? I didn't even know. Oh, that's okay. Scrubby soap is the best soap. Yes, ma'am. I wash my brushes at the end of every evening. And it takes me just a few minutes with my scrubby soap. Good to go. All right, so I'm going to move that one a little bit. And then I'm going to scoot this one over a little bit. Push this down. And then see if I still need to cut off a little bit of this to get the gunk off your hand too. Yeah, and that's another thing, because I keep it like there's a basket on my sink, and I have my scrubby soap in there with the other sponges and stuff. And I see, and Trevor uses it to wash his hands with it. That's my scrubby soap. He likes it. I'm like, boy. All right. So I'm going to move that one. And now, look, that one has a lot of play to move now. So I'm going to move that down and in. Make sure I'm not pushing them inside. And then now let's look and see. Oh, this one's not even to the edge here. Let's move that a little bit more. You guys got your scrubby soap yesterday? Got my scrubby soap last night. Game changer. Been trying to tell you guys. I've been using that scrubby soap for a long time. Okay. And then this one, looks like this one just needs to be readjusted, which is possible because the woodgie bin, like I said, it does expand a little bit. So by the time I press these all down, I've got a little bit extra on both sides, which is not a problem. We'll just heat them up, and then I'll get my knife back out. And just be careful to not cut. I just want to take that little bit off. Okay. And it looks like I'm going to have to sand the tip of that, which is fine. Okay, so this little piece that's way sticking out right here, I'm not going to cut that. I'm actually going to sand it with my gator because I don't want it to have a blunt cut on there. All right, this is our last piece. I love Scrubby Soap. Where did you guys it's in my Amazon store, Denise. You still have to get the Scrubby Soap. I'm telling you, if you guys don't like washing your brushes, it's a chore. It takes, forever. You guys get your Scrubby Soap and you will thank me. Nicole just got it. And she was like, I was wondering how you wash your brushes every night. I try to tell you. Even before I used Scrubby Soap, though, years ago, I would always wash my brushes overnight. every night. Okay. So we got our, hi, Miss Wanda. Hi, Jackie Bates. Yes, I do. Sometimes, Tina. Sometimes. I used to do that all the time. But now I have this cool little, like sink. It sits in the sink, like it expands across the sink. And then it has, the holes at the bottom. So that way it doesn't, like, because when the soap stays wet, it can't dry out. It gets that little, like, I don't know, goopy feeling on there. So I tend to put it in there. But if I notice too many people are using it, I put it in the case. Okay. So I am going to actually take a gator. I don't have to use such a fine grit on this gator. Like I'm always giving you guys, that. So this one is a 240. That's fine. Oh, we got to cut that off. And then let's get these corners in line. Okay. And then what's happening over here? Is that okay? Yeah. Okay. So we'll get the corners in line, and then, oh, look how cool that is. That almost perfectly lined up. And then I want to come in with my texture paste. Let's wipe this off. And get this glue bottle tipped up right. I'm going to come in with my texture paste, and there's a couple of little places, just being nitpicky, there's a couple of little places. Soap scum, yeah, exactly. It's, how it just, because it hasn't had proper time to dry out, so then it starts to feel like a little goopy almost. I don't know. Okay, so this is just being nitpicky, but there's a little gap in there that I'm going to get to. And then this corner, because remember I cut it a little short. So I'm going to fill that corner. And no one will ever know Okay, so that's that corner, and then, oh, I didn't sand that one good at all. God, this is just being nitpicky, but you guys, it'll bug me. I'm sorry. So I'm excited for tomorrow. I'm excited to I'm a little bit nervous because, you know, I don't want to be distracted trying to help Monica and Steve in where I'm stream and not be able to put my numbers in quickly. I'm just kidding. I'm like, man, they might beat me tomorrow. Gotta go. Grandbaby's here. Okay, Julie, enjoy that beautiful baby. Grandbaby, are you using heavy body to fill the gap? No, I'm using what I always use. This is the Texture Paste Opaque Matte by Ranger. It's in my Amazon store. It's the one that I always use when I'm filling gaps for clay, wood bin, anything like that. It's the same stuff that I tell you. I love the texture of this. It's perfect for just filling these little areas like this. And again, it's just, had we have painted this, could you have been able to tell? Maybe if you looked close. But it's these kind of things that stand out to me when I'm looking at it, and then it drives me nuts. All right. So this is done. Hi, Deborah. I want to watch Monica tomorrow, but I have no money and no control. Margaret. Sorry. Putting my paste away, I hit the exit button. Anyways, Margaret, just go in and just watch. Okay. Now we need to decide what we're going to do for painting this beautiful thing. So, like I said, now I did put bonding primer on the angel. The angel was gold. And it was, that antique gold color. I obviously didn't want to leave it that color. So we need to figure out what kind of color we're doing down on here. So I tried Sunday and bought 5. So while I'm thinking about color, let's get a base coat down on this little guy, because this is just the bonding primer. It's been sitting since yesterday. So you guys, I like to always put, you know what? Ever since I took this and washed it, I find that it has clogged up on me more than when I just left it alone. It's very bizarre because I never used to have problems with this. See, like it's clogging again. And I feel like one of these days what's going to happen is it's going to go poof, and I'm going to have white all over me. Since I was MIA, what's going on tomorrow? Oh, tomorrow. Well, tomorrow, regular time, I will be on my live. But then I'm coming back at 4 o'clock Pacific, 7 o'clock Eastern, with Team BFF. So we are going to have Team BFF on my channel. And she has, you guys had told her that you wanted to see butterflies and whatever else we told her that we wanted to see. So she has all of that ready. And you guys might be safe with me because I probably have most all of her butterflies. So I might give y'all a chance tomorrow. Sides of cutting boards? Sure, why not? Absolutely, Betty. Absolutely. So I'm just getting an even coat of Waverly Plaster. That's the chalk paint all over. And then we will pull out some paints. So he is, like I said, he is quite heavy. Okay. No, as long I'm probably thinking not so much tomorrow. Well, at least while she's showing the butterflies, because I've even gone on her website to get whatever, you know, butterflies I didn't have. Well, I haven't done that in a while, but so that just means like if I've missed it or she has something new, then you'll have to worry about my elbows. But if it's stuff that, you know, she's had, I probably have it. But there's times where she'll pull something out and I'm like, what? Where? That? So you never know. You never know. Okay, so we have a base on this little guy. What website is the butterfly? What website is this with butterflies? Oh, so it's Team BFF. It's paparazzi jewelry, Terry, and like all of my butterflies that I have on. Leaving, baby. Love you. Have a nice day. Drive safely. But she has some beautiful butterfly jewelry, Terry, and it's only $5. It's paparazzi, probably. So, babe, did you get your drinks? So I'm bringing her to my channel tomorrow, and we requested, or they requested that she bring butterflies. So on top of the other stuff she's gonna have, she will definitely have butterflies. Yeah, she's amazing. It's you know, her and her husband, they're best friends, so hence the Team BFF. But she's amazing. Unfortunately, just within the last couple of days, someone went in and hacked her page, so her page was shut down. So this is her, you know, second page, having to start all over. So we're just rallying around them and lifting them up, and in the process, getting some beautiful jewelry. But the ladies, you know, I tell them, God bless you, son. I'm always throwing elbows. Oh, well, you can talk to Monica about that, Miss Betty. She has a couple of girls under her that, so she's able to sign you up and do that. So you can definitely talk to her about that. She will be able to help you. Okay, so I just put some blue tape in there to make my life a little bit easier when we're painting. Okay, so, oh, that would be amazing if you could. It's going to be 7 o'clock. It'll be 7 o'clock your time, Terry. All right, so I want this to be, I don't know. I don't want it, you guys, I'm not really into like the big brights and stuff like that. So, I don't know. What do you guys think? I do have, this is the Posh Talk Brown Van Dyke. I was thinking about painting on here as a base with this. And then having the brown base, if you will be able to add colors into it. What do you guys think? You know, like our accent colors, our highlights and whatnots. So that's what brown Van Dyke looks like. Hi, Brenda. How are you? Okay. So I am going to, this is because if I start out bright, then I get a little, woo, you know. But if I start out with more of a neutral color and then we put brights in, am I the only one who can't see what Terry's doing? I think so. Why can't you see what I'm doing? What's happening? What are you seeing, Rennie? Because I have my phone on and I can see me. Okay, so this is the Posh Talk metallic paste. Again, you can get this through my Would You Bin link. Are you guys not seeing me? I don't understand why you wouldn't be able to. So the Posh Talk metallic paste, it is a little bit thicker. So if you just, you know, you could add a little water to it. You can add some of the pigment to it just to make it more like a paint. I can see you. Yes, I can see you. Okay. Well, I'm looking at myself on my phone, so. Okay, so, oh yeah. Ooh, wait. Should we paint it black first? It's a metallic. Because look at all of that yummy goodness. You see my lovely face? Y'all. Hold on. Hold on a minute. I don't know. The last couple of times I've painted metallics, I've done that to myself. I haven't painted it black first. And I don't know what my dealio is. But, you know, we paint this puppy black first. And then the metallic over it. And then, you know. Whoa. So the angel, I'm thinking since we're going to do a brown color, I don't know, we might do a more majestic type on the angel. We'll see. I mean, I'm not going to, you know, go off script and do like a bright pink or anything. I won't do that to you guys. I think I got my pink and purple out with the fairy box. I got enough color out with that. That's why I think it's better, you know, it's easier if we start with like a neutral tone like this metallic, that we can pretty much do whatever we want to that angel, right? If we even like kind of did like a pearl effect to her or something, it would be super pretty. I did that to myself just yesterday. Or paint it one of the dark browns. What? I'm sorry, I'm lost. The angel? Mix the metallic. Mix the metallic. Mix the metallic with what? I have 3 paints over here. Can you guys see what I'm doing? I'm like, which one do I stick it in? White? Look, see? I already knew when I didn't cut off these edges, being lazy, that I was going to have to fuss with them. It's glass though, so I'll be able to take my blade and just get off any excess. I will paint the sides of this mirror after. I'm not going to bore you guys with more painting. And then, but you guys know, I always finish the sides, the back, the top, the front, the bottoms. It's a must. What the color? Did you get the metal chocolate, I think you said in your link tree? Did you get the metal chocolate, I think you said in your link tree? Oh, the color. Yes, it's my Would You Bin link. I'm sorry. I was lost. It's the Posh Chalk metallic paste in brown Van Dyke, and you would go into my Would You Bin link. I'm sorry, Tina. I was like, did I get it? Obviously, I didn't. Hi, Nicole. But yeah, I have a bunch of these colors. I ordered all of the other ones that I didn't have yesterday, so those should be here within the next couple of days. I know I use a lot of Pentart, and so we'll mix it up a bit. I have a whole 3 or 4 drawers of Prima and Stamperia that I don't pull out. So I'll mix it up and start using some other stuff too, but I'm excited to get the other paste and paints, or paste and waxes and stuff from Posh Chalk. So, as you know, always looking for new paint colors, even though it's like 75 shades of blue. Each one of them are different, right? Or, 700 shades of rose gold. I love all 700, right? All right. I'm just getting that inside lip because it will throw me off if I don't. But going forward, I will, along with the sides, I'll paint the inside lip later. Nicole can enlighten me on mixing metallic colors with another color. Nicole, enlighten me. I know, Terry. That blue that you love, Terry, like, right? No 2 blues are the same. I mean, I need all shades of ivory brown and, come on. All right. So, as always, you gotta wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. You got Lucas hugs today. That's so amazing. Did you smell him to death? That cute baby smell. All right. So let's dry this. I don't think I see any more of the woodgie bin. Let's do a quick dry on this, and then we'll put the and he's giggling. Nicole does some awesome color schemes. Yeah. I mean, I mix colors and color match and do all the things as well, but I get into my favorites and play with my favorites, and I just want to give you guys some different stuff, but still use my favorites because I know a lot of you have bought those, so I'm not going to do anything that, makes you guys mad at me, and then you have your husbands after me, and Drewsy. When your husbands know my name, that's not nice. All right. So now, moi, yes, moi. Okay, now let's go in with the brown, the metallic brown, and I'm going to just spray a little bit more water in there. Again, you can use you can use their pigment infuser as well if you have it. This one. But both work just fine. And see, now you guys see we don't have to do a million coats because we have the black base. Oh yeah. This actually, y'all, this looks like truffle and it looks like chocolate. So if you have the decor metal or the deluxe paste, good googly muggly, you can also, that color is similar. My husband said Terry is awesome. Oh, thanks. I'm sure as he rolls his eyes. As he's rolling his eyes, he's like, yeah, that Terry, she sure is awesome, huh? So you guys, I have used the rose gold with you guys. I think I've also used the 24 karat. So again, I went ahead and just got all of them yesterday, so that way we can play with all different Posh Talk colors. Oh, I was actually contemplated etching the mirror, but then if the angel was a little bigger, then I would have probably etched the mirror because the chances of someone actually using it as a, as a mirror, to do their, I don't know, put their jewelry on or something like that. But because the cherub is off to the side and there's still quite a bit of room for someone to use it for that, I thought, I better not etch it. I like the way that color alone brings out the details. I know, and you guys know, I don't ever just do one color, so we will definitely be bringing out this. So I'm actually just pouncing it in there just because there's so much detail. I'm bound to, miss some of the black if I just try to swipe. Plus, I've talked to you guys about swiping before. If you swipe this way, right, in all of these little turns, you're going to get a big goop of paint, and it's going to take longer to dry. So if you just pounce it, you will move that paint around a lot better. So when you do see me swipe, it's because I don't have much paint at the bristles. So now I'm just going to swipe and bring some of it down and then pounce again. You do unique stuff. He is right. You are awesome. Thanks, Denise. Hi, Betty. Nicole, are you home now? Yeah, you're probably going to be getting ready for your life. All right. Like I said, I will go into that lip and I will paint in there as well. And then I'll paint the sides. So again, this is the brown Van Dyke. It's very pretty. Like I said, though, it does remind me very, very much so of the truffle. Where did that go? I seen there was a blue. There it is, the tape. There it goes. All right. Hi, Helena. It was so good seeing you, Terry. Have a wonderful rest of your day. Hopefully we'll see you tomorrow if you get a chance to stop in. I told Dennis my Terry is an amazing artist. He giggled and said, just like my Drusy girl. I said, oh, even better. Drusy! Oh, what a sweet man. He knows his honey is talented. You take care, too. Oh, I love that. He said, just like my Drusy. Drusy, you are stinking amazing. Okay, I see that I'll fuss with that a little bit later too, but I can see that it's not pressed all the way down as far as like gluing goes. So there we go. All right. Okay, so now I'm just going to go around and I'm going to lift up because I've probably missed some. So when you have ornate details, I've told you guys, lift your project up, turn it to the light, because just when you think you have it all painted, there's always going to be that one spot that you miss. So this would be the perfect brush that I would clean with my flea and tick comb, like I tell you guys, because when you pounce like that, all of the product moves up near the ferrule. So instead of staying at the sink all day and trying to, wiggle it out, just use your scrubby soap, brush it a couple times, and then get your flea and tick comb and then wiggle it down. And then you're good. All right. Let's stop finding places that you haven't painted. And give it a dry. And then I think what we're going to do is take you see this person? Someone needs blocking. Wait, what? Wait a minute, Troy. Got him. I got him. You zapped him too? Got him. Are you having relationship problems? Well, Dr. Edwin, as a matter of fact, I'm kind of thinking that you might be having some issues, sir, if you've got to go into somebody's crafting room to put that kind of malarkey in there. All right, so this was the Aqua Patina and Blue Prussian. I know. Shazam! I know. They are something else. So, can you guys see? I just want to see what this is going to do as far as a little bit of variation with the color. Because I have a feeling this is going to take on. Come on down. Oh, sooky now. What, Papas? I'm sorry I hushed you. I was trying to get Dr. Irwin to doctor his booty out of here. What you want? Just to smile at me? Come over here, Papas. I don't know what you're looking for, but Mama will help you if you come over here. What do we think about the blue Prussian? Do we like the blue Prussian? Obviously, this is just the first one. We're going to do some other stuff, but do we like that blue Prussian as our first little bit of color? Troy says, hey, Troy. So I'm just taking a fluffy brush, holding it very far out, away from the bristles, just to kind of flick it. What, Mama girl? I kind of like this. The painter's tape throws it off. What? Mama boy, can you let Onyx out, please? Mama? Troy James? Can you let Onyx out, please, sir? Are you just going to laugh at me again? Is paint wax. It's called, so it's an aqua patina. And it's I don't know how to explain the consistency, but it's, looky. It's so pretty. A little bit of this goes a long way. So it almost kind of takes on like a paste feel and look, but you can paint with it. You can, dry brush with it. You can use it as almost like a wax. So, but you can see in its true opacity, it's a very pretty color. So again, we're just flicking that on just to give it a little bit on top here. Then I think what I want to do is take a little bit of that pale gold, the pale gold pigment, and do the same thing. Did you let her out, Pocus? Thank you, my love. You the bestest ever. You the bestest ever. Although you probably locked her out now. It's Posh Chalk. So you can get this in my Would You Bin link. So it's Posh Chalk, Aqua Patina. And so Posh Chalk is, and Would You Bin are, you find those together. What, baby? What? But they've got some, like I said, I ordered more yesterday. And so I'll be showing you some more colors, but I have quite a few, but oh, look at that. Isn't that pretty? Gorgeous, gorgeous. All right, so now let's take a little bit of the let's take a little bit of the pigment. Okay. And this one is a pigment, and this is the pale gold. So it is the Posh Chalk pigment in pale gold. And I'm going to bring these colors into the angel as well once we get there. But let's just take a little bit. I got some new cups, y'all. I got some new cups. I moved up a size. I still have my itty bitties over here, but I'm like, good grief. Can we get a little bigger? Can we get a little bigger? Okay, I'm going to take my little spoon. And then I'm going to put a little bit of, oh, look at that color. Can you guys see that? Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. Okay, so we don't need too much because we're going to dry brush with it. And this would be your pigment fix equivalent. This is the pigment infuser. It's the same, does the same thing. Just like when I'm mixing in my metal pigments, it's the same process. Okay. Look, it actually just looks like, you know, when they melt down the gold. That's what it reminds me of. Hi, Lori. How are you? Okay. So I've told you guys many times, I can't give you a ratio because, you know, it just all depends how much powder you put in as opposed to how much infuse. So you just want it to be, you know, a liquid consistency like a paint, an acrylic paint. Not too thick, not too thin. Look at that. Yes, please. Okay. So let's get another. So now for this, I don't want it to be as concentrated. You know, I don't want it to be like that. So I did with the blue Prussian. So I'm going to come in with my Decoupage Queen stipple brush. I'm not going to use the back of my hand this time because I do want to get a little more off. Look, look. Hey, so I'm just going to first load my bristles because there's nothing on them right now, right? So I want to load my bristles first. So I'm going to pounce that all in there, get it all so that it's up into the bristles. And then I'm going to come back and then just pounce a couple times. Again, I'm going to hold it further back on the brush because I want lighter pressure. Yes, please. Oh my goodness, oh my goodness, oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Come on down. Oh my goodness. So again, I don't want to cover that blue Prussian, but I want to bring in some of the pale gold. Okay. Troy, you got to open the door for her, Mama. He's like, Mom, you told me to let him out. You didn't tell me I had to let him back in. So again, that's why I'm not choked up on the brush because I don't want to hide the blue Prussian. I'm just going to come in and flick on that inside lip there. But I do want to incorporate both. Oh, yeah. And I'll come in and flick that on there again. Just on the inside of that. Beautiful. Where did you guys go? Two, there you go. That is looking gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. So what I will do on that inside lip is I'll do the same thing. I will paint it with the brown Van Dyke, and then I will come in with the brushes and, you know, brush it in there along with the sides. So then when we come back tomorrow, what's the number of the border? This is TR700. This one's TR700. So when we come back tomorrow, we will do the angel. We'll incorporate some colors on this beautiful angel. And then, you know, we should be able to finish it up. So, yee! I'm excited. I'm excited. I will show you. I'm not going to pull the blue tape off yet because, you know, I need to paint on the inside. So, oh yeah. So we will do this cute little guy tomorrow. I will go ahead and paint the sides and the inside of the lip tonight. And then we'll finish it up tomorrow. So don't forget, tomorrow I'll be back, same time, same place. But then I'll be back again after that with Monica. So anyhow, I hope y'all have a great rest of your Tuesday. I'm like, what day is it? And I'll see you tomorrow. I'll talk to you later.